Okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome to BP, the Bible Perspective. I want to share a couple of thoughts that came to me. As the title says, evangelicals are just as much as on the line as Republican candidates. I want to explain why. But before I do, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought, a comment, add it to the comment section. All comments are welcome. You know, with this election coming up, evangelicals who have wholly thrown their support towards Donald Trump and for his cause. And of course, the question becomes, why do evangelicals, people ask the question, and I asked the question too, why do evangelicals support Donald Trump? I mean, I think it's to the tune of 85%. So why do they throw their support so readily, so ahead? I mean, that it's kind of baffling that they really just almost, if you think about it, just almost have completely abandoned their values in order to support this man. In other words, they look at this man, they see his many character flaws, but they still ignore all that and support him. There are some Christians that not only do they support him, but they also defend him. They deny his sinful character and champion him as an honest man, a truthful man. So that's baffling. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But in a sense, you can say that they have put their eggs in one basket, in this Republican basket. And the reason why, as I said, that evangelicals are just as much on the line is because many Republican races are close and tight. For example, Mitch McConnell, he is in a tight race. He may win. And if he wins, it'll be a close win. Lindsey Graham is even in a tighter race. I mean, and when you just kind of go all across the Republican spectrum, many of them are in the fight of their battle. And you can tie a lot of that directly towards Donald Trump, their support for Donald Trump. But not only their support for Donald Trump, but it's sort of like the blatant just kind of abandonment of the values that they once preached. You have to remember, during the Clinton years, the Christian right said, vote your values. Vote for people who share your values. And even if you remember during Bush Jr., one of his platform slogans was bringing morality back to the White House. So now we fast forward until we come to Trump, and all of a sudden, none of this matters. That the fact that he is a notorious liar, he swindles people. Right before the campaign, he settled a $25 million suit for swindling people in his Trump University. During offices just a year ago, George court ordered him to repay $2 million from a veterans charity, his own veterans charity. I mean, to say that this guy, I mean, to say that he is a bad character is just an understatement. The fact that he knew about COVID-19, that all of the stuff that we have been, it's been revealed over the last several months, the fact that it is airborne, younger people can get it, children can get it, babies can get it. that it was way worse than the flu, that it was deadly, the deadly virus. He knew this back in January. And despite all of that, he would go out and just promote that. He would say, COVID-19 is no big deal. It's going to go away. It's a miracle. It's going to vanish, you know. I mean, we can just go, the list can go on and on and on with this president. And so here is the problem with evangelicals. This is why that they themselves are on the line, because one, they're not paying attention to the turning of the tide, and that they themselves could be the catalyst of it. That people are looking at them and saying, you guys supposed to hold the truth? You guys supposed to be in the light? You guys supposed to have the answer? We'll take our chances in the world. And you see, just as Republicans who have put in their eggs all in Trump's baskets, many of them are facing tough battles. And those who were once thought could never, ever lose, now are feeling it. Lindsey Graham is feeling it. Mitch McConnell is feeling it. And other Republicans are feeling it. But as I said, that even if some of them win, look at how close and how tight these races will be. And are we not looking at that just compare when Ronald Reagan ran, that he won by a landslide. He had 80% of the evangelical and white vote. Now, you have to kind of remember that when he ran, the white vote was like this, right? And he had like 85%, 80 to 95% of that vote. But now that vote is like this. So the idea is that, yes, the conservative movement is in trouble. They're in jeopardy, not just only from a vote standpoint, but from a moral perspective, from a platform perspective. People are now not paying attention. And what is even more sad is that many evangelicals don't care. This is what I mean. The president and his COVID-19, do you know that right now, with even testing positive with COVID-19, that many of his followers would still go to a rally with no mask or social distance? I've heard Christians say this, say that they would be willing to do that. Now, here's my point to that. I never criticize the person for supporting Donald Trump, even though a lot of times they say, well, you hate Trump. One Christian lady just unfriended me. By the way, the people who most unfriend me, there's two reasons why people unfriend me. And most of the people who do unfriend me are white evangelicals. And there's two reasons why they unfriend me, usually over the subject of race and Trump. These are Christians or professing Christians. They are really content to not care that no one is going to listen to their platform. That when they say, we have the truth, that people are going to say, no, our truth is better. But we see our truth. We see how fickle you are. And that truly, to me, is a sad commentary. I just wanted to share that thought. I was probably sharing more as we go on in the days coming in the upcoming election. So don't forget to like and share this video, and please subscribe to BP, The Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comments section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.